Imagine this, deep beneath the waves. In the pitch-black abyss where no human has ventured, advanced beings from another world have set up shop. Hidden bases, buzzing with alien tech, monitoring us from the shadows. Sounds like sci-fi? Well, what if it's not? Welcome to Cosmic Minds, where we dive into the mysteries of the universe. Today, we're exploring the chilling theory of alien bases under our oceans. Hit that like button if you're ready to go deep, and subscribe for more mind-bending content. Let's plunge in. Let's start at the beginning way back in 1492. Christopher Columbus, sailing the ocean blue, spots something bizarre. A glowing light rising from the sea like a candle flame shooting into the sky. Was it a lantern? A meteor? Or the first recorded sighting of a USO, an unidentified submerged object? Fast forward to 1803 in Japan. The Yatsurobuni incident. A strange, round vessel washes ashore, carrying a woman with unfamiliar features and symbols. Locals described it as metallic and glass-like. Could this have been an alien craft surfacing from the depths? And it's not just folklore. In 1904, officers on the USS Supply witnessed red orbs flying over the Pacific, maneuvering like nothing from Earth. These aren't isolated tailies. They're part of a pattern stretching centuries. Cut to the 20th century. During NATO's 1952 Operation Mainbrace, sailors aboard the USS Franklin D. Roosevelt and other ships spot metallic spheres and glowing triangles zipping over the ocean. Photos were taken, but where are they now? Classified? Then there's the 2004 Nimitz incident off California's coast. Pilots from the USS Nimitz encounter a tic-tac-shaped craft that dives into the sea, disturbing the water like a submerged submarine, but no sub was there. Radar showed it moving at impossible speeds underwater. Fast forward to 2019. The USS Omaha captures video of a spherical object vanishing into the ocean without a splash. Retired Admiral Tim Gallaudet calls this a national security threat, saying these USOs could jeopardize our maritime dominance. Whistleblowers like Leah Elizondo, former head of the Pentagon's UFO program, hint at bases near Guadalupe Island. And lawyer Danny Sheehan claims a major one exists off Baja, California, potentially under the seafloor. Even Congressman Tim Burchett recently went viral, stating there might be 5 or 6 underwater UFO bases right off the U.S. coast hiding advanced entities. What could be down there? So, what's the deal? Theorists like Ivan T. Sanderson suggest a parallel aquatic intelligence, aliens who've been here all along, evolving in our oceans. Bases could be domed cities, powered by Earth's core energy, invisible to sonar thanks to cloaking tech. Imagine amphibious ETS studying our ecosystems, neutralizing nuclear waste, or even repairing seabed cracks from earthquakes. Some say these bases connect to UFO hotspots, like the Bermuda Triangle or AUTEC in the Bahamas, where strange sonar pings and vanishing craft are reported. Whistleblowers claim governments know and might even cooperate, but is it aliens? Or secret human tech black subs from rival nations? Skeptics side. Debunking and balance. Of course, not everyone's convinced. The U.S. Navy often classifies USOs as whales, sharks, or bioluminescent jellyfish. Mick West, a UAP investigator, points out that radar glitches and optical illusions explain a lot. With 80% of oceans unmapped, we're bound to see weird stuff. Plus, no wreckage, no artifacts, just stories. Is it exciting? Absolutely. Proven? Not yet. But, as Admiral Gallaudet says, ignoring it weakens our security. The concept of extraterrestrial bases concealed beneath Earth's oceans has captivated conspiracy theorists, ufologists, and even government officials for decades. Often tied to reports of unidentified submerged objects, USOs. These theories posit that non-human intelligences, NHs, could be operating from hidden underwater installations, leveraging the vast, unexplored depths for secrecy. This detailed examination draws from historical accounts, modern military encounters, expert testimonies, and scientific counterpoints to provide a comprehensive overview. While speculative, the persistence of such reports warrants scrutiny. especially amid growing calls for transparency in unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAP. Historical foundations of USO sightings, reports of anomalous underwater activity predate modern UFO lore, suggesting a long-standing phenomenon. One of the earliest documented cases occurred in 1492 during Christopher Columbus's voyage, where he and his crew observed a luminous object emerging from the sea and ascending into the sky. This candle-like light was dismissed as a natural event at the time, but is retroactively cited by theorists as a potential USO in 1803. The Atsurogun incident in Japan involved a hollow, boat-shaped object washing ashore, containing a woman with pale skin and indecipherable writings. Described as constructed from unfamiliar materials like metal and glass, it has been interpreted as a transmedium craft that originated underwater. Skeptics argue it was a misidentified fishing vessel or hoax, but its details align with later USO descriptions. By the early 20th century, naval sightings intensified. In 1904, officers aboard the USS Supply reported 3 red meteoric objects flying in formation over the Pacific, exhibiting controlled movements impossible for natural phenomena. These predated human aviation advancements, fueling speculation of extraterrestrial origins. During World War II and the Cold War, incidents escalated. The 1952 NATO Operation Mainbrace saw multiple ships, including the USS Franklin D. Roosevelt, encounter glowing triangular craft in metallic spheres over the Atlantic. Photographs were allegedly taken, but remain classified. In the Soviet era, submariners reported quackers' mysterious sonar pings resembling frog croaks that followed vessels at high speeds, evading pursuit. These historical cases establish a pattern: objects emerging from or submerging into water with apparent intelligence, often in remote oceanic areas. Modern military and whistleblower accounts, contemporary evidence largely stems from U.S. Navy encounters, bolstered by declassified footage and official statements. The 2004 USS Nimitz incident involved pilots tracking a tic-tac UFO that descended into the ocean, creating subsurface disturbances without detectable wreckage. Radar data showed it operating at speeds exceeding 500 knots underwater, far beyond human submarine capabilities. In 2013, the Aguadilla, Puerto Rico event captured infrared footage of an object splitting into 2 before submerging. The 2019 USS Omaha video depicts a spherical craft vanishing into the Pacific seamlessly. Retired Rear Admiral Tim Gallaudet, a former oceanographer, has labeled these USOs an urgent security concern, citing their transmedium abilities that cross the air-sea interface in ways not possible for anything made by humans. He advocates for expanded maritime research to address knowledge gaps in the global ocean. AOP historian Richard Dolan has documented over 600 USO cases, many involving high-speed underwater travel without cavitation levels. Recent X discussions, including from researchers like Tom Thompson, emphasize transmedium craft detected by research vessels, moving erratically at extreme depth. So are aliens basing operations in our oceans? The evidence is tantalizing, but the truth might be deeper than we think. What do you believe? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Have you seen something strange at sea? Share this video if it blew your mind, and hit subscribe for more on UFOs, cryptids, and cosmic enigmas. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, and see you next time.